Yeah, you see my video just before tonight going on my issues with Ollie. Well, this one now is pretty much crawling up through traffic to match night. United versus Tottenham. How is this going to go tonight? God only knows. This could go it could go anyway, to be honest. It could be one of them nights when United actually turn up against a team that are better than them, like Liverpool, probably Arsenal, Chelsea, anyone like Leicester, anyone who's basically above us, who top four fighting, and we've actually turned up this season and actually made an half decent show of ourselves. It's the other games where we seem to falter. But the added incentive for Spurs tonight, or you could say for Jose Mourinho, is coming back to Old Trafford for the first time since being sacked by Manchester United, and doing one over on Ole and pretty much nailing his coffin shut. If you listen to a lot of United fans, and you heard what I was saying the other day, it's got nothing to do with how the results are going on the pitch and stuff like that. I understand there is issues high above at United, but I just don't like what's being said, and someone trying to pull the wool over my eyes. I'm going to pull anyone who I don't agree with. So I don't agree with what Ollie said in the press conference, and that's where I'm at. But right now it's the match day, match night even, and how I see this game going tonight. We're waiting on team news dropping. Really, I think for Scott McTominay, if he's fit, and that's about it. We know Martial's out, so we're probably waiting on to see if he just drops Lingard in there again instead of playing Greenwood, which we're all expecting him to do. Is he going to bring Luke Shaw back now that Luke Shaw's come out and said that he's helping Brandon Williams with his fitness? I know, I couldn't believe it when I heard Luke Shaw say that either. So yeah, a lot of things that I'm not agreeing with that are being said at the moment, but this is all about performance now and actual actions. So let's see what United can actually do in terms of turning up against another top four-ish with Spurs. They're probably the one that can get in that top four out of the bunch of crap that is underneath Chelsea and Leicester right now. So yeah, a team that is above us and we're expected to get dicked by. And knowing United, we probably turn up tonight and actually put on a show, but it could go completely the opposite way. It really could. Just me and the laddo Alfie tonight. Ant's already there, slurping it up at Hotel Football with my dad. So we have family affair tonight. God, I don't know how it's going to go. I really cannot say how I think this game is going to go tonight. I really don't. Like I said, it could be embarrassing. It really could. Or it could be a surprise from United. It could be that game when we turn up like we sometimes do against the bigger teams and actually put on an actual display. But the traffic is horrendous tonight. My God, it's ridiculous. 7:30 kickoff on Amazon. I mean, what's the 7:30 all about? Come on. Oh, anyway, we'll be there probably within the next half an hour or so. I will catch up with you all, maybe inside if I get there in time. If not, you'll find out in a few seconds. It may be straight after the game because we don't look like we're moving very fast, and it is just over an hour till kickoff, so it's going to be pushing it. I will see. I don't know. I can't even give a prediction. I'm going to go with a draw, I think. Any sort of draw, I think, tonight. Could be a high-scoring one, or it could just be a 0-0 off. Jose Mourinho goes into these games not to get beat by his rivals. That's his whole motto as a manager and as a championship-winning manager. Just don't lose in the away games to the big rivals. So I could fully see us getting a draw here tonight. The way that Jose is going to set out. It's if Ollie has got anything upstairs in his head to break that down, or is it going to just play right into Mourinho's hands? We will soon find out. I may be there in the ground talking to you in a second, or it may be straight after the game. Let's see. Catch you in a sec. What's the score, mate? 2-1 United. Alpha, give me some confidence, mate. What are we having?
2-1 Tottenham.
Oh, shit, the bed, man. Yeah, so, teams are in. We just made it inside about 10 minutes before kick-off. Actually, it looks a bit empty. I think the extra half an hour is definitely affecting people in terms of getting here anyway, because it is quite dead for this time, just before kick-off. But McTominay's back, Guerrero's dropped. I'm sure he must have been listening to my rant or something, but yeah, that's a positive. Lingard in. I thought he'd bring Lingard in, to be honest. But Greenwood, Lingard, James and Rashford. There's energy and abundance, to be honest, up front there. Just defensively can put it together. And like I said before, Is it going to be that night when we're not expecting it to happen and it does? Or is it going to be how a lot of people see it actually being tonight and a bit of an embarrassment? Could go either way, like we said before, but oh, here we go. I'll see you outside. God, I don't know, I can't say it. I'm going to go 1-1. I'll see you after the game. Well, we didn't expect it, did we? Well, we said it could be one of them games when United actually turn up and beat one of the teams that are above us that we're not expected to play well against, and that is what happened. It really did. We came up against Tottenham, took it to them from the word go, and got what we deserved, I thought, in the end. Alfie, what did you say? 2-1 to Tottenham, didn't you? What did you say? Say it.
2-1 Tottenham.
I went for a draw, so I didn't have too much confidence in the team. Why should I, after the way we've been playing? But yeah, we were direct. We were fast direct as well. It wasn't like it was just limbered play around the back. As soon as we got the ball out the back, it was a forward pass. We even played a few long ones over the top, and had Tottenham's defence turned at times. But that is what's sadly been missing against the poor teams. I've just done my fan cam now on the United stand, and I said it. It's like Flex asked me if he fancied be getting anything against City. I went, well, half our points this season have come against teams in the top 5. You know what I mean? We've beat Spurs, we've beat Leicester, we beat Chelsea. We're the only team in the league to take some off Liverpool. I mean, what is the deal with that? And I know it's a bit of a sour note from a decent night, but that's what mid-table destroyers do. Turn up in the big games. You know what I mean? That's what West Ham's used to do all the time. That's what Everton's used to do to us all the time. Turn up when the big teams come around. Is that what we're turned into? Or am I being a little bit too negative with that comment? But for me, I'm just happy that we got a win. God, we deserved that tonight as well, because we created some good chances there and we had a lot. The shots on goal, Rashford should have had about 5. And I'm not going to lie, he should have. But glad for his brace, took his penalty well. He made the penalty himself. That Meg, I've seen that Meg on Aurier. Turned him inside out. I think Aurier's head's still spinning now from the game he had against Rashford. He was unplayable tonight. 9 or 10 out of 10. Only for not getting the hat-trick he didn't get the 10 for me, but he was superb tonight, and he's leading that line well from the left-hand side. Absolutely outstanding tonight. The whole front 4 played well today, but Rashford was miles above everybody else in that. And yeah, after all the negativity, I know I was going on about Ollie beforehand, but I was right in what he was saying. He didn't play Pereira today, and look how different it was. Fred turns up when McTominay is next to him. He cannot play it alongside, and for Ollie to come out and say Pereira's improving and then drop him kind of contradicts. But he said it's there, it's obvious. Proof is in the pudding. Pereira cannot play in that midfield. As soon as he came on, we looked a different team. The fact that Ollie brought him on for the same like-for-like position as Greenwood, I didn't think Greenwood deserved to come off, but I'm not going to be too down on what happened. I'm going to go head back to the car now, happy, walking past the burger stand. Everyone seems a lot happier tonight. There are even more calls for Ollie saying he's going to turn it around. Well, we'll see. About 8:30 on Saturday evening, they're still the same as that. But I mean, City's City, and at the end of the day, you can beat anyone on the day and embarrass any team. So it's really unlucky that we've actually had City coming up next after that Spurs game, because it would have been interesting to see how we'd have approached the next game. If we'd gone at it again like we did from the word go. I don't know why we have to wait for these big teams to come to town or go to them to do what we do. You know what I mean? We're unbeaten in what, 9 now at Old Trafford. Can't remember the last one. Crystal Palace, the last team to win here. You know what I mean? The poorer teams are getting better results than the bigger ones. You know what I mean? Stats. City, the only team we've not played in that top 5. We took points off all the others. What's the script with that? I don't know. I just don't know what's going on with that. But I'm just happy that we actually got the results tonight, and going home, Alfie's happy, even though he got the score wrong. He went against us.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it, people. Double video night tonight. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for your comments from the last video. I know a load have been coming in through while the game's been going on. I appreciate all the support as always. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button if you are watching for the first time. Give the video a like. Enjoy your evening.